We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. Levis going to the air right away. And incomplete on the deep ball. Looking for Tyquan Thornton on that one. And that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Miami defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes.
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Two in, the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And someone must have been in this hot sun a little too long. They've got the punt team out there. And just to clarify, it is not 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Able to push his way through. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. He returns that punt 73 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And someone must have been in this hot sun a little too long. They've got the punt team out there. And just to clarify, it is not fourth down. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Tua wants to throw it on second down.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they need it.
There he goes, right side.
He's on his way.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there.
With his fourth rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Miami. 65 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
Now Tua going to keep it running left.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Raekwon McMillan able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now they've got
touchdown. Tyreek Hill doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
Buying time to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Levis to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Looking to pass. Tua dancing to his left. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
Now, I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
On 2nd down, Tua. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4.
When you look at this Patriots defense,
they've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here comes Grant on the return. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Back to the air on second down. Levis.
And his throw is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Levis sets up to throw here.
And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
48, Patriots 14.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Tua now on 1st down. Flush to his right. They've got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
20, TX.
Now Tua. Caught by Wilson. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
The Dolphins now at 2-5 to start play. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
And Judon continues to be a home run signing by New England. Had a breakout 12.5 sacks his first year there. Up that number to 15.5 last season. Good for 4th in the NFL.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Patriots.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And Levis going to change the play. Back to throw now on second and 10. He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And Levis going back to the air. Short pass caught by Henry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On first down, Levis escaping the pressure right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And just shedding him off there. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking up one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Like it's been this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Tua sets up to pass it. Rolling to his left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Tua going to throw. Being chased out left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
A second down throw from Levis.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Coach looking like he may be a long-term centerpiece of the Miami defense. Put up 7 sacks last season. The Fins, they're hoping he can become a game wrecker here in year 3.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And someone must have been in this hot sun a little too long. They've got the punt team out there. And just to clarify, it is not fourth down. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over first and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now Jones. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On the give, McAllister with it. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more and take the decision out of the hands of the officials.
Well, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on, 2. Hey, 21 TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Whoa.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give them 32 on the play.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
21G. Solo left Zion. Let's go.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Up the middle, Achane. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 2 and now, 3rd and goal. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Keion White in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the...
Taking it right down Broadway! A big play there for New England. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Off the play fake, Levis. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Levis now on 2nd down. Open right side, complete to Rager. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Levis on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
32 Stinger.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they're going to speed things up here. A handoff to McAllister. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 42. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third and a few inches. Reagor, the man in motion. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now Levis. Got his man. It's Thornton. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Levis looking to throw.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? On the carry, it's McAllister. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 139 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Berrios now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
They're on 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Escapes the defender. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Levis now on 1st and 10.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Patriots.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Levis to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here.
Open man, the tight end Henry. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39.
A gain of 12. First down, New England.
Levis back to throw.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
2nd down, here's Levis.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here's Levis. Completes this one to Thornton.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Throw finding Thornton over the middle.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. And a Patriot first down.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
Levis.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne from 8 yards out.
And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Patriots 35.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
This taken in right around the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big...
There he goes left side.
Off to the races. Inside the 20.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert, 88 yards. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Levis.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A give, running right, Achane. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Marte Mapu, the one to bring him down. 2nd and 6. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Watch it, Oscar.
Charles, a lot of